Hello, Professor Caraway.
Hello, everyone. I trust you're having a glorious day.
Depends on what you consider glorious.
So many things. The way life gifts us with changes. New seasons, new friends, new grogs.
Your optimism is appreciated, Professor. It's a lot to get used to.
I'm always glad to talk. Oh, speaking of, Rosemarie, could you stop by my office?
Am I in trouble already?
No. I just wanted to chat about your choice for everything hours.
Oh, okay, I'll be there. Holy crap.
Rosemarie, hi.
Man, you've got so much cool stuff in here. Oh, is that a lizard?
You are just like her.
Who? The lizard?
My friend. One of my closest friends. Your mom.
You know my mom. Do you know where she is? Please, tell me everything about her. Were you close? Was she amazing? What did she smell like?
We were close. She was fierce. And I never sniffed her. Our friendship wasn't sniffy. It's mind-boggling to see a real part of her. Flowering thorn, I mean.
I ruined it. What kind of warrior destroys their weapon? I've botched my mother's legacy.
Oh, Rosemarie. I'll show you something. But can you promise that we'll get right back to deciding your focus after we...
Yes, promise, promise.
Lavender and I met when we were students here together, our first year. We were a lot like you and your friend Sage, actually.
What? How?
Totally inseparable. This was our first everything hours, dorks.
Mom looked so fierce in the uniform. Is that your sister?
It's me, actually.
You are a girl?
I'm transgender.
I don't know that word.
I was born into a female body, but it wasn't the right body for me. So I used new magic to change it.
Cool. You can do that? Is that kind of transformation magic permanent?
I take a potion once a month to keep the spell active, which lets me be the real me.
Oh, I'd give anything to know where she is right now.
I know. Me too.
Okay, next question. What even is that thing?
That was one of my favorite missions. We almost died 4 times. Oh, I see. You want the gory details?
If we can make it to the chasm.
There's no way across!
You have any better options?
You might want to take better care of that thing.
I would have asked the Manicore not to bleed all over it, but he was going through a lot.
This will hold for a while.
Whoa! She was so cool! She killed a manticore? That should have been my bedtime story every night. Oh, and that's how the sword got broken.
Exactly. You know, I'm glad we covered slaying because it's relevant to this meeting. It's time to choose your discipline. You can't really deny your legacy.
But I already have battle classes.
Sure, those cover broad stroke stuff.
What did my mom do for the everything hours?
First semester, her main focus was leaving school grounds without permission, usually to get a panini.
Really?
Yeah. But then she saw her friends getting the hang of their talents while she was skipping class, and she wised up.
I guess I've thought of her as always being, like, a perfect warrior. Just born that way. Where do I even start?
First, quit worrying about getting that sword nicked up. Why don't you care about all the other scratches?
Because those came from her. They're like gifts she left on it.
Exactly. A worn weapon lets you know that it served its true purpose. The tools of guardians will always show wear. It'll never be perfect, but it will always have a story to tell. This'll hold for a while.
Whoa. Thank you. Mom gave me this sword so that I'd use it. So, thanks for giving me the tools to decide. You're all right, you know. For an old guy.